If I was Tally, I'd probably be down in engineering. But I don't actually know if she's going to be here.
Gabi, have you ever seen recordings of Liara's mother, Matriarch Benesia?
Yes? What about her?
And remember Samara, the Asari Justica?
Where are you going with this, Kenneth?
Have you noticed that older Asari women seem to be a bit more ample? Do you think they just keep growing?
Kenneth!
I think I'll spend my sunset days in an Asari retirement home.
If I don't kill you first.
Yeah, kill him. Pretty sure Donnelly would have a few sexual harassment charges against his name by now. Okay. Wait. Was she back in the war room and I just missed her? If she's not in engineering, I don't know where else she'd be.
Commander Shepard.
Hello. At ease. Or not at ease. Stay at attention. Keep being yourselves. She was right here. I walked right past her. Okay. I guess we should talk to you first, Admiral Ron.
Shepard, the fleet is under heavy fire. We need to hit the dreadnought.
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships, medical vessels, and life ships. Admiral Corus coordinates them, though individual ships' captains still have power. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Tally said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships had cannons.
It's crazy and it's smart. You are definitely opening yourself up to civilian ships being fired upon. But if it comes down to an Armageddon-style last days of civilization kind of war, that's not a bad idea. Let's say it's
You
crazy.
converted them into dreadnoughts. That's a violation of the Treaty of Ferrixon.
While live ships have firepower comparable to a dreadnought, their primary purpose is food cultivation.
You think the Council will buy that technicality?
If need be, I'll apologize once this war is over.
And in the meantime, you're putting your civilians in danger.
Not casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines, but we'll do whatever we must to win.
What can you tell me about Admiral Gerrel's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
Who has the largest fleet? We already talked about that, I think.
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels. Her
Air
technical
quotes.
breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the home world.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Are the other admirals here? I don't see them. Just Tally, I guess, huh?
That dreadnought is tearing through our fleet. Let me know when you're ready to hit it.
We'll go there soon. So, what you been up to?
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tally?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They offered to end my exile if I could help us retake the homeworld.
I see. It's an opportunity to be hard to pass up.
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
Damn.
How is it being back with the fleet?
It's better than exile. I know they only brought me back to help them, but I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
Can you join the Normandy when this is all done?
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
My
You could
homeworld
help your people's
calls.
homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
Okay, all right.
So what about Legion?
It returned to Geth space after you turned yourself into the Alliance.
And you haven't seen it since?
Legion and I sent a few messages. I was hoping we could try negotiation. But nobody was interested in listening to an exile.
Any idea where Legion is now?
No. In our last message, it told me that the Geth were having trouble reaching consensus.
And then nothing?
Maybe it was fighting the Reaper takeover? Or maybe it didn't want to give intel to an enemy. I could have warned it about the invasion. I didn't.
You'd have been betraying your own people.
According to my own people, I already did.
Tali seems genuinely conflicted about this. It's good, though, to hear that she was trying to do this in some kind of diplomatic means first. The violence wasn't her first resort.
Talk to you later, Tali.
That's the Tali we know.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
Oh, right. She did say that. I forgot about that. Okay, let's do that then before we start this fight.
Commander.
Commander, hello. I'm the commander. You're just people. Okay. Yes, as long as I'm not inviting Trainer, I'm fine with this.
Tali, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not.
Oh, no.
17 million lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
You're doing everything you can. If the fleet falls, it won't be because of you.
I helped my father and Zen's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tali.
Maybe it's better to just be in exile. At least this way I don't expect them to listen to me.
That still has to hurt.
I was too ready to sacrifice myself for the good of the fleet. I need to stop doing that.
Good luck.
I should get back before the admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
That's it? All these years we've been friends, and that's the least bit of conversation we can have. Okay, fine. I want to say that there's a platonic ability to call Trainer. Oh, I can't even call Trainer up, can I? Wait, where did it go? Did it disappear? Intercom's still there. What happens if I use the intercom and it doesn't say call Trainer up? I'm still missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ships? How am I missing that many ships? Dang, I like to have my model collection complete. Oh, my Citadel does spin though, that's pretty sweet. Let's see what happens.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free.
Oh,
Would you like to come up?
okay, this is Trainer. If we can do this platonic, I'm gonna do it platonic. I'm pretty sure it's platonic.
Gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, Ready to play?
Yes. Chess.
Play.
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not
Ugh.
nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
Sure.
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge.
Oh, she's playing coy. I hate when people say GUI. Just say GUI. Just call it a GUI.
Oh, come on.
99
My word,
games.
Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
Oh God, no. Yeah, that I understand. That is me. Especially as a Vanguard, that's actually pretty true, honestly.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
Ouch.
I'm
What?
glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
That's the correct response to a chess challenge. All right, good. It worked out. It was totally platonic. That's good. I'm happy about that. Invite James up. Okay. What the hell? Let's do this again.
James, I've got some time if you
I
want
didn't even
to
know this was an option.
On my way.
Hey,
What's up,
man, how's it
loco?
going?
¿Qué
Good,
pasó?
James. You?
Good, good.
Never been up here before?
Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, loco. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
Our Malcolm, I'm pretty sure he would think it was a no-brainer.
I'm a soldier, Vega. And I wanted to be the best damn soldier I could be. It doesn't get better than N7.
So I hear.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Best
Yes,
of the
they
best
do.
of the best. Sir.
Why you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation.
Oh ho.
It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not 'cause I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
That's respectable, James. He not regrets, but he rues the fact that what feels like to him a complete loss was rewarded with a promotion. Let's ask him what happened. It seems like he's willing to open up right now.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge.
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors.
What?
I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
Wait a minute. So this is back during the events of Mass Effect 2. The collectors hit a colony. And a Cerberus spy turns the Alliance soldiers over to the Collectors? Why would the Collectors be working with Cerberus? Cerberus was trying to destroy the Collectors, or at least capture their base. I'm not sure that I follow. James and Malcolm have a shared history in the sense that they have each been in command when their platoon has been wiped out, when their squad has been wiped out. James against the Collectors, and Malcolm on Akuz against the Thresher Maw. So I think Shepard would be particularly sensitive to this conversation. Try to be as supportive as he could be.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
It's up to you, but I think James would be fantastic at it, so hell yeah.
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
You got it.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hang of things here. It's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
Oh, is that an
I'll
invitation?
take your word for it. Thanks again, Loco.
Hot.
Anytime.
Anybody else we can invite up here? This is kind of fun. Let's get everybody in here. Oh no, private term. Okay, fine. Well, that was interesting. Good character moment with James. Fun, flirty platonicness with Traynor, and just a really brief interaction with Tali, which surprised me. If she's gonna have you call her up to your cabin, you would think there'd be more meat and potatoes. Okay, we're getting the heck out of here, right? Where are we going now? I don't even know. Perseus Vale. So, is this thing still an option? Okay, good. Whew. I was worried that it disappeared on me. We'll be doing that probably, unless something else comes up, we'll do that after the Quarian section. No place else to go here, huh? The Tikkun system, Haza. Haza, an ice giant composed primarily of hydrogen and helium, is colored a striking aquamarine because of small concentrations of methane, water ice, and ammonia. Its relatively small size is a curiosity to human astronomers, who would have expected a larger hydrogen-helium giant to have accreted during the solar system's formation. The Quarians have driven the Geth away from the planet's helium-3 refining machinery, but it is clear the Geth put up a fight. Wreckage from Quarian fighters litters the area, and more than one refueling station appears to have been blown apart by kinetic impacts in a scorched earth tactic. So while the rest of the galaxy has been attacked and retreating and fighting off the Reapers, the Quarians have been off in their own corner of the galaxy here, having their own little war against the Geth. Adus. Adus is marginally warmer than Rannoch, despite being further from its sun. Volcanic activity spews methane into Adus's atmosphere, and this haze retains heat in a greenhouse effect. Historically, the Quarians used the Geth to mine the planet, and when the Geth rebelled, the small Quarian population on and around Adus was quickly overrun. It is clear that the Quarian armada has not forgotten, nor forgiven. The remains of Geth space stations litter Adus's orbit, now all shrapnel and fused metal. The Normandy's sensors pick up a strange croaking sound, Probably some kind of distress call from Geth survivors left floating in space. Condemned to the eternal cold. That's kind of creepy. Kadi. Kadi has low gravity for a planet of its size, which proved a significant boon to early Quarian explorers. Even before the discovery of Mass Effect technology, it was easy to extract Kadi's resources. When the Quarians made first contact with the Citadel species and gained access to Ezo, profits rose and the orbital stations became a beehive of activity. Today, Kadi's Lagrange points are littered with space junk, including pieces of a Geth orbital station that must have massed at least 500 million tons. Such a station could have generated impressive kinetic barriers, but even these appear to have been insufficient against the Quarians' attack. Damn! Kicking ass and taking names, is what it sounds like. I already saw this, right? Yep. Migrant fleet. A flotilla of 50,000 craft holding over 17 million Quarians, the Migrant fleet is the largest array of spacefaring vessels in the known galaxy. It is a testament to the Quarians' strategic skill that these numbers have not dropped significantly during recent battles. The fleet is now on the far side of the star from Rannoch, the better to cloak its movement from the Geth. Rannoch, of course, is the Geth homeworld, right? Geth debris field. Close to the star, the Normandy's scanners can detect a nigh uncountable number of Geth statites, satellites that use solar sails to self-correct their position. The Geth placed the ultra-lightweight constructions around the sun to collect energy, arranged in a vast array known as a Dyson bubble. Scattered among them are space stations and servers that draw power from the satellites through wireless energy transfer. Most of the space stations are wreckage now, and no small number of solar sails have also been destroyed. It appears the Quarians began to destroy them, but were stopped before the attack was complete. There's one over here. Uria. Tikkun's asteroid belt is home to Uria, a rock large enough to qualify as a binary dwarf planet. Its companion, the asteroid Etiel, is believed to have split off from the main body after an oblique impact. Both were heavily mined early in the age of Quarian space exploration. Curiously, the Geth have built over the old Quarian space stations, even though the mined-out asteroids have little obvious use. The current theory is that they provide a staging base to exploit other asteroids in the belt. Any other asteroids? And we got Rannoch. We'll go check that out in a second. Although its orange sun is only about 90% the mass of Sol and half as luminous, Rannoch is arid by Earth standards because it formed closer to its star and has slightly less ocean coverage. Photosynthetic life is concentrated around rivers and oceans with large expanses of desert in between. The importance of plant life and shade in ancient Quarian culture is evident in the translation of Rannoch's name, Walled Garden. To a starship's sensors, the most obvious feature of the Quarian homeworld is the numerous heat sources in orbit. Thousands of Geth space stations watch over the planet. Somewhere in this artificial swarm of constructions lurks the Geth Armada, waiting for its moment to counterattack. Population unknown. Quarian estimates on the number of Geth range from the tens of millions to the single-digit billions. Estimates on the number of Geth consciousnesses, that's a weird word, stored in servers are far higher. The Dreadnought. Scans of the Geth Dreadnought orbiting Rannoch reveal an intimidating array of features, from an improved main gun and ultraviolet anti-ship lasers to increased thruster output. The Geth workforce never demands rest, wages, or autonomy, and in the creation of their flagship they were limited only by time and raw materials. The damage inflicted by the Quarian fleet appears minor at best. Okay. Let's do it. We got Tali. She's coming with us. Okay, so what's that give us? Power recharge speed. Weapon damage. Power damage. We'll take that one. And we should take somebody from the original crew. Liara? Garrus? Say Garrus. Okay, pretty sure that I'm good. Let's get Tally all good. Yeah, you could take the Scorpion too, Tally. Ah, yeah, you're a shotgun user, aren't you? Spike Thrower seems a little devastating for her. I think she'd probably go for the Eviscerator, more likely. Garrus should be good. Yeah. Okay, Garrus has some points to play with. Let's up this all the way. So before we took impact radius, we took recharge speed, active ammo power. Yeah, that one. And weapon damage, power damage, assault rifle damage. What the hell, game? No, that's not what I wanted to do at all. It froze on me and wouldn't do. I clicked around and it selected something on me. Increase power damage of squad mates. Increase sniper rifle. Power damage. That's actually the one that I wanted. Oh well. Okay, Tally, you've got so many points. Defensive drone I don't really like that much. Okay, let's see. Impact radius, of course. Restoration rate by 50%. Recharge speed by 25%. Yeah. And finally, damage by 40. Reduce damage taken by 40 for 10 seconds. Just increase damage. Let's up sabotage too. Power duration, actually. Ooh. I like this a lot, but it's such a long recharge speed that 14 seconds would be nice. But if we're going to wait 14 seconds, what's another 2 seconds, right? Yeah, do explosive hack. And that one. Oh yeah, take the explosion. Gotta take the recharge speed bonus, I think. Tech power damage. Short range. Damage. Drones. Shields. Long range rockets. Ooh. Or jumping pulse. Let's take this one so the drone can last longer. And then we'll... I don't know which one we'll take next time, but we'll take one of them. Okay. We're finally ready. That took a while.